The female dating strategy. That sounds dangerous. She's kind of a commentary, but she hates the woke garbage. That just sounds centrist to me.
It's 2025, and apparently the men have given up on approaching us.
Fuck yeah, we have! Fuck yeah, we have! The fuck you mean? Because women are the kind of people that if you go up to them, immediately they just, like, judge you, like, right off the bat. If you go to a woman and just go like, hi, how's your day going so far? They'll look at you and be like, why are you even talking to me? Like that's how it is now. Because most of the time they'll be on their phones scrolling through Twitter or Instagram or TikTok. Or they'll be like with their friends or whatever. You would just go up and like try to say, hey, I think you're really pretty. And the girls will just like stare at you and be like, okay. What? What, Casey? Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, they'll say that. Like, it's not hard. Like, it's not hard to be a decent human being. Like, if a girl comes up to a guy and compliments a guy, the guy's not gonna look at a girl and be like, okay. But a girl will do that right off the bat, and then she'll record you and put it on TikTok and be like, ha ha ha, turn him down, ha ha ha, look at me winning out here. Like, it's what's being common now, and it's scary, and that's why men don't want to approach women. Exactly. That's all they have to say is, hi, I'm not interested. Like, that's not difficult to do. Or just make a new friend. Like, that's why people can't even make fucking friends with the opposite gender nowadays. People always thought it was, oh, you can't be friends with the opposite gender because it's like you guys are dating. No, you can't be friends with the opposite gender because the opposite gender is an asshole. But they like to get off humiliating men and wonder why men don't approach. Exactly.
5% of men ages 18 to 25 have apparently never approached a woman in person.
That, I don't know how accurate that is, but I've approached enough women to know that women are rude when you first time talk to them in person, and this is why I talk to women on the internet.
Which is honestly, like, so pathetic. Like, what are you scared of, Zoomers? That women are gonna film your sad attempts to hit on them and post them on TikTok for the world to see? That doesn't happen. But
exactly! They will! They will!
It seems like in order to get a date and save our-
It seems like to me that talking to women on the internet is a lot easier. Like, because women can just block you on the internet, right? But in person, they can just tell you to go fuck yourself. But I have a better time of talking to women, like, through Facebook Messenger or Twitter or Snapchat compared to talking to women in person. Yeah.
Ourselves from crippling loneliness or eventual depopulation, the women have started really upping their game and becoming more assertive. Too assertive. Many people say that all a woman has to do to get a date is just stand there. Doesn't matter how fat, ugly, socially awkward you are, just stand there. Just stand there and a man will come to you. While men have to put in more effort. They have to be handsome, tall, rich, well-groomed.
You hear that, Alex? Pretty much exactly what you just said.
Wait a minute. That reminds me. Before we get into all this, let's quickly get into today's sponsor, Henson Shaving.
Shoe's not gonna watch this video on YouTube. She ain't gonna care that I skipped the ad. I don't shave anyway. I just trim. There's a difference.
Now, let's get back to the video. Okay, so where were we? Ah, yes. Women. Can't live with them?
Well, social media dating apps have ruined modern women, turned most of them into narcissists. They don't understand that men will fuck them and won't be with them, so they get this false sense of worth or what they think deserve. See, women only think that men just want to have sex and that's it. And when a guy who doesn't just want sex, like they want something real, comes along, their first thought is, oh, he's just trying to get me to lower my guard so that way I could just let him have easy access. But it's not the case. Not all men are the same. But the first thing that comes to their mind is, They just want to have sex with me. Like, you gotta be on some kind of mental trip to think that. Truthfully.
So let's just dive into this dumpster fire, shall we? I love your tattoos. Thank you. Can you not send me a smile face? I have a boyfriend. All right. Off to a great start.
Oh.
Hey. Hi. Thanks for liking my pic. You're fit, by the way. Welcome, and thanks. I have a boyfriend. Sorry. You're hot. Thanks. I have a boyfriend. Okay, schizo. Just wanted to let...
What? Excuse me? Yeah. You're not wrong there. Unfortunately, you're not wrong there.
Let you know that our date was the worst date I've ever been on ever, and I hope you die in a tragic car fire, loser. I'm really glad I dodged a bullet here. Best wishes. So you're not even gonna try to apologize for the bad date or try to make things work? You're just an ugly shit person. Glad I won't have to deal with you again. Good luck being alone forever. You just told him you hope he dies in a tragic car fire. Why the f would he apologize? Or
Yeah, why is that? I mean, the only thing that he can really say is like, well, if we go on another one. No, actually, no. There's nothing the guy should say back to that in reality. There's really nothing the guy could say. If the woman said that the date was horrible, okay, good to know. And if she freaks out like that, she literally just wants... It's like she wants the guy to come and just, like, get on his knees and be like a fucking dog and beg for her to come back and do another date. Like, that's crazy.
Or better yet, try and make things work. Next. They can't all be this crazy, right? Right? Hey, you probably didn't really notice me, but I was in your physics class and I thought you were really cute and I got your number from your friend. Oh, hi. Who'd you get my number from?
Yeah, exactly.
Justin. I was wondering if you want to maybe go out for coffee or something else like that sometime this week. I'm flattered, but I don't think I'm interested. LMAO, what the f? You don't even know who I am. I'm not trying to offend you, I'm just uninterested. LMAO, you're not even worth my time. It was more pity than anything, LMAO. Don't f***ing talk to me anymore. LMAO, you thought I'd be interested in you. You're f***ing delusional. Messing up a chance with me, LMAO, you're lost anyway. I'm out of your league. Go f*** yourself, stupid asshole. I love seeing someone's true colors and realizing how disgusting they are on the inside. This is a common theme you'll see here. Woman messages man, man rejects woman, woman freaks out and says she was never interested anyway.
You know, honestly, this happens on both ends. Guys will do the exact same thing. A guy will message a girl, say that she's beautiful or cute. The girl will say, "Thank you, but I'm not interested." And then the guy will literally message the girl back and say, "Wow, you're just a hoe anyway. You're not even that pretty." Yada 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 yada. But it's like women have more of a feisty side to their responses, which is bizarre. I don't understand. I'm not saying guys handle it better, but women do it worse. Yeah, exactly. So you probably say it's 50-50 then? Like, that they're both equally crazy, is what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, granted, everyone's different, but I think the way people handle rejection is so pathetic. I'm the craziest. Whenever a girl rejects me, I don't do anything about it. And when I say I do nothing about it, literally, I mean I do nothing about it. I don't message the girl back. I don't do anything. I just stop talking. I'm not gay, what?
Bitch, you were so interested. You went out of your way to get his number from his friend. But yeah, you're not interested. Cope. Next! I'm not sure about seeing you again. Alright, good night. Wow, that's it? Seriously? Okay, now I realize that was a huge mistake. How rude. You just pissed me off and I never get mad. Don't be immature and ignore me. I can get any guy I want to, I don't need you. My uncle is the old governor here and worked for the embassy. My family has power, you are nothing. Goodbye. See, I was always thought no means no, but apparently no means get back here and try harder. Heck.
Oh my god, dude. Dude, if I turned down a girl and the girl went ballistic on me like that, I'd probably message her parents and be like, this is what you raised. Like, literally, this is what you raised. I would literally find her parents on Facebook or something and just be like, you see what you raised? This is pathetic. I'm just saying.
Hey, please delete my number. I'm sorry, who is this? Oh, hey, yeah, I didn't save it, so you're good. The f***? Why? What's the matter with you? We had 2 really nice dates and you don't want to see me now? You're probably a cocksucker anyways. Don't know how to handle a real woman. No wonder your wife left you, f***. They really want these men to be like, oh please, no, please, please, give me another chance, please, please, queen, just a crumb, please, please, just a sniff, queen, please. And then when they don't do that, when the men are just like, okay, bye, they're like, how dare you reject me, queen of the universe, you f***. What are your—
You know what's funny? This kind of is what women want. Because when I was with my ex, she broke up with me in October. And I begged, like, I wanted her back so much that I literally begged to get her back. And that was honestly the worst thing I could have done. Because I knew I could do better. But I know that now I can do better. But back then, I was like, she's the one for me. I feel like her and I are like soulmates together and stuff like that. And I know that now, looking back at it, it was honestly pathetic of me to be doing that in the first place. But see, women like asshole guys, though. That's the thing. Women like asshole guys, and I'm not sure why. Like, when my ex broke up with me, I was honestly so lost in myself and who I was. And looking at it now, I'm glad that I'm no longer with her because she's just toxic. So I was begging for someone who was toxic in my life to come back to me, not realizing how toxic she actually was. So it is true that women want a guy who begs because it's getting them attention. But once I stopped giving her attention, I called her out on her shit and she blocked me for it. So then I blocked her on everything else. But basically, when women don't get that begging attention that they want, they don't like it. And then, yeah. So I quit giving that attention. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, 100%. Yeah. There is something that Matt Rife once said. He said, a red flag is a guy and a girl who dated, and the girl is still friends with the ex. And that's a true thing, I feel. Like, if you feel like you could be friends with your ex, I don't think so. I've learned you can't be friends with your exes. If I dated someone and we broke up, I couldn't be their friend. I wouldn't even want to speak to them. I have learned that about myself. So so if I'm dating someone and she's friends with her ex, that's not a good sign for me. To me. But yeah, with the whole begging thing, don't beg for someone. Just don't. If someone's not interested, just move on. In all reality.
Your thoughts about being with someone who is cute in a broken kind of way. I'm not really sure I understand what you're talking about, but if you're talking about
cute
yourself,
in a broken
I hardly
way?
even know you. It's just that I'm cute, but broken. Bro. Run. Hello? Talk to me?
Exactly,
To think
Alex.
I was going to sleep with you, but you up and ghosted me. Piece of crap. No woman will ever love you like I would have. I'm going to have to ask you not to message me anymore, thanks. F*** you. You're worthless. Nobody will like you. You should hang yourself. What's crazy is I know this is like some of you people's dream girl right here. You all want the yandere anime girlfriend until you actually have one in real life.
Hey! I feel called out. Shut up.
Trust me. Hey, hi, hey. What's up? Send me a sick pic on SC. We are having a Riz off and I want to win. What? P.S. babe. I want to put each of your balls in my nostrils and inhale until they're behind my head and I'm high on your stank. Oh! Oh, wow. Is this the female version of, like, I would drag my balls across 1,000 miles of broken glass to hear you fart through a walkie-talkie? Is that what I'm looking at right now? Beautiful. 10-10, no notes. Don't expect to hear from me again.
Okay, I'm... Okay. Okay. That's totally not weird or anything.
I'm horny. Ah yes, the duality of woman. Hey, I had fun last week. Would you want to meet up at Samson's or something tomorrow? It was pretty fun, but I need to be honest. I sensed some strange aura about you when we met. You seem cool and everything, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think we're compatible. Strange aura. Okay, already a bright red flag here, but let's keep going. I really do appreciate the honesty, especially after some of the experiences I had, but I'll be honest, strange aura is pretty vague. Could you elaborate a bit, just so I can know what to work on? I just don't think we're compatible is all, especially with our morals. I'm an extreme advocate for freedom and rights for everyone, but I just don't get that vibe from you, and I want to avoid another potentially toxic, controlling relationship. Like, I love that you showed me your guitar and played a few songs and showed me your playlist, but the things I noticed is the lack of diversity in it.
Huh?
It was all white men, which you may not think is bad, but speaks volumes to me about you as a person.
What? Huh? Do women really get this way? Is this like a real thing? Like, do women really get this way? Only fucking far left people. So basically, she only dates a guy that will only have diversity. So black rappers, white metalheads, Taylor Swifties, the Kukuracha. Like what? No, I have some female friends that are actually pretty far right. I have some that are left too. I never noticed any leftist women that are like this. Like this in itself is pretty fucking wild. I couldn't get behind that. I like crazy women, but this goes beyond crazy, I think. Yeah, exactly.
All white men.
Oh wait, also I just realized since that's your I had to give you back your VIP because you had it on your last account.
Which you may not think is bad, but speaks volumes to me about you as a person. Wow, you're serious? Yes? Alright, good luck finding someone with a mindset like that. Alright, you don't have to be an asshole about it. I was being nice and passive as possible explaining that to you. Point proven too, you and every other guy can't take simple constructive criticism because it hurts your immature little egos. I know it's no big deal to you, but outside of your little cocoon, people struggle every day and you clearly could care less. I wonder what the guy who schedules your gigs would say if he knew he pays a racist asshole to play at his venue.
What is racist about that? Saying, like, most of my music is white artists. It's not because I hate black artists. I'm just not a big rap person. Like, there's some rap I can get behind, but I'm not a big rap person. I don't understand how people can, like, literally think this way. Give you mod? For what? What do you need mod for?
you. Oh my god. There is so much to unpack here. Let's just dump the whole suitcase out. First of all, I never get tired of how equality to these people is just like literally when things are 50-50. Like your Spotify playlist has to literally be 50% men and 50% women, or else you're a toxic partner. Like, I'm sorry, but if a man was specifically forcing himself to listen to female artists that he didn't even like out of some like political move, that is a red flag. That is some performative lib shit. That.
See, here's the thing. I don't care if I date someone who's liberal, and I don't care if I date someone who's conservative. I don't care about that. But if you push your political movement onto me, that's where I'm like, I can't do it. I cannot do it. I really can't. I don't like people forcing their opinion down my throat. And this is why my parents, for example, my parents will tell me all the time, have you thought about dating a Christian girl? I think a Christian girl would be good for you. An atheist, which is what I am, does not need to hear, oh, you should date a Christian girl. They'll help you become religious and find God. Like, don't you think people would rather just do that stuff on their own instead of having their opinions shoved down their throat? I don't want to date a religious person because it would make my parents happy, or it would help me find God. If I date a Christian girl, then I'll date a Christian girl because I like her for her and not because it's something I should do. I get so tired of that. I don't think so. Like, think about it like this. Guy who wears all black pretty much all the time. A lot of Christian girls don't like that stuff because emo and depression is not really their thing. Metal music, not really their thing because a lot of it sounds like screaming death metal and screaming artists that sounds like a demon that they don't really like. But that's not the point. Not all conservatives are religious, though. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? They're not. Right. But I'm not religious. That doesn't make me any more left. I don't think that my view on religion or what political side I'm on really matters to that. Like, it shouldn't matter to that person, you know what I mean? Most men, if they're like me, they've had religion shoved down their throat for so long that they now believe that if God is forcing people to force other people to go to church every Sunday, that's not a path they want to follow. That's why I'm not religious anymore. It's because my thought is, okay, well, what God would be like, you need to force this person to go to church? If a God was real, a God wouldn't do that, and people who are religious shouldn't be doing that. Here's the thing. Yes, but the other thing you gotta think too is like the grass may seem greener on the other side, and it's not. Because either way, the grass is gonna get too long to where you have to cut it, and then you're starting over, or it turns brown because it dies. And here's the thing. So when I first went to church, I thought it was great. I have friends who were religious, and we went to, what do they call it? Youth group? Yeah, I was in a youth group. And I made friends from there. And I am not friends with any of those people anymore because they all turned on me. They all backstabbed me. And then church was fun because it was my choice to go. But then being told I have to go, like, all that stuff that I went through was not something that a god would want their disciples to do. So it's like none of that stuff adds up. What branch of Christianity? I mean, there's a place I went to called Calvary. I don't know if that's just like the building or if that's a branch, but it was some. I don't know. I really know how to answer that. Protestants.
Is the type of man you have to avoid. Also, I love that little thread at the end, like trying to get him fired from his gigs. 1010, pure cinema. Lol, I don't know. I get weird when I'm in a good mood. Like, I'll accidentally rip a guy. It's crazy.
Huh? I was never Catholic or Orthodox. I was never those. I was just a Christian. But this doesn't sound like something that a woman should be okay with saying. Because you know, a guy says this to a girl, they immediately press charges. But a girl says this to a guy, there ain't no charge. Crazy.
What the f? Okay. Could you imagine a man, like, when I'm in a good mood, I'll just rip a woman. I'll just start ripping. Literally a video of anal sex. Hi. What the actual? What? The video? The one you sent starting this whole conversation? What? Why? Did you seriously send me a vid of you having sex? Yeah. What the f? Did you just send me a video of anal sex without my consent? Yeah, and? The Chad sexual harasser. Damn, nice. Your turn. I'm good. Wow, I send you a pic and you can't even send any pics? You took advantage of me. You send the pics on your own. I ain't asked for them. Get the f out. If a girl sends you pics, it's kind of expected to return back. No.
Since when? Since when? Like, that's like saying if a guy sends a pic, the woman is obligated to send one back. Like, no. A guy's not gonna send you a pic back just because you sent one first. If a guy sends you a pic back, that just means he wants to fuck. And this guy has his morals in check.
No, ma'am. Whatevs. You a dumbass piece of shit. I'm tired of trying. Find someone more deserving to get my pics, who actually appreciates me and doesn't use me for my body. Here's my body. No, thank you. Stop using me for my body. Men used to have to work for a titty pic. These bitches out here just giving it away for free, or for like the price of a cheeseburger.
You know what's crazy about women nowadays? Women don't like being objectified by men. They think it's wrong that men only see them as a sex object, but they literally make an OnlyFans now to be objectified. Like, where's the logic in this? Seriously. You know what I'm saying? Like, women make an OnlyFans to show off their naked body just to be objectified, but they hate being objectified, right? They also like money.
Sad. I'm just at home bored as f***. Are you alone right now? Let's get freaky nasty, daddy. Get out of my DMs. You're stupid. Unfollow me now and get the f*** out of my DM, bitch. There's coming on too strong, and then there's let's get freaky nasty, daddy. Also, I just noticed the folders I made for these screen caps are really sus. Small dick, butt sex, freaky nasty, lesbian.
No, I don't. Yes, I do.
It's all for work, honey, I swear. Oh, I love JRPG games too. Which one's your favorite? Persona 4. How tall are you? Oh, well, 6'1". It's already in my bio. Glad you aren't short. Hope you're actually 6 foot, not lying about it. Yeah, I'm not. What's your waist circumference measurement? Rest in peace to this man. What the f? Why does it matter? Why did my height matter? Huh? You're a man. Men are supposed to be tall. That's bare minimum for a man.
What? What? Men are supposed to be tall? There's a midget that works at my job. What do you mean men are supposed to be tall? What about Brad Williams? Brad Williams is a midget. He ain't tall. And he still gets bitches once a week. What do you mean? How much do you weigh, bitch? That's a fair question, honestly.
Yeah, okay, you're a woman. Women are supposed to be thin, right? Oh, F off.
Damn.
A woman can be whatever she wants to be. Your reply is extremely sexist and objectifying towards women. Read a book or something.
What? So a woman can be whatever she wants. Thin, fat, tall, short. But a guy has to be tall. Sure, let's just put all men in a fucking taffy polar. Most of the time it works.
How is it different from your height requirement, though? Are you not objectifying men as well? No, it is an objectification. Women are systematically and historically oppressed, and we don't have the structural power to objectify men. Men's preferences are oppressive and damaging towards women. You give me off such small peen energy. Bye. Oh my god, is this real? This is almost like too on the nose to be real. Stop objectifying women, you have a small penis. Bye. This is the issue with that stupid shit that's like, oh, racism is actually prejudice plus power, because the only outcome of that is dumbasses like this. Also, there's really nothing wrong
He had a
with
massive
asking
cock, bro.
somebody their height, but I guess this guy was kind of just like sticking up for the short kings who have been rejected because of their height. Male solidarity, bros before hoes, I suppose. Why are you as a man saying you are tired? Men used to die in a war and now they are tired. Why are you as a woman questioning me? Women used to get slapped for talking too much. What? He was literally just bantering with you. He was matching your freak. There is nobody worse than somebody who cannot
That was
banter.
good.
Maybe Hitler. Maybe. It's pretty close, though. Yo, dick big? Yo, hole big? I have a regular hole. Like, what kind of question is that? Bruh, never mind. You want some weird shit. The f is even a big hole? Oh, I'm sorry. Is it weird to randomly ask somebody about their genitals? He's simply giving you that same energy that you gave him and inquiring about your circumference. And so I ask again for the people at home. Yo hole. It big? Things to do to keep your man humble. Tell him his penis is fine or normal. Casually compare him to other men. Give one-word answers. Avoid eye contact and lean away. Lavish more attention on your dog than him. Tell him that you need a break from texting. Gonna do all these things on my girlfriend. Thanks for the manipulation advice. You are hateful. Oh my god, these women, they can dish it, but they absolutely cannot take it. As soon as you flip the script on them, they just like malfunction. Okay, this one is apparently from a lesbian to another girl. Would it offend you if I asked you to send me a pic of your breasts, but with the top on? I'm not offended, but I won't do it. I have a boyfriend, actually. Oh, please, but I'm so lonely. I haven't seen a girl in 2 months. Never mind. There's a bridge outside. I think I might jump. You know, my father's already dead, and I'm not even lying. My mom doesn't need any more deaths. So bye. I bet you're glad that people like you kill lesbians like me every day. Show me your tits or I'll kill myself.
First off, manipulation never works. And second off, if someone tells me they're gonna kill themselves because I decided not to do something, okay, do it. They won't. No one's gonna kill themselves, okay? I take it back. No one is gonna kill themselves because someone refused to do something for them. It's an over-exaggeration. It's all it is. And I hate people that literally do this just for attention. Or they think that people are gonna be like, please don't kill yourself. Please don't do anything. I'll show you my. They're not gonna do that, and they're not gonna kill themselves. Like dude, I hate that. That bothers me so much. It really does bother me so much.
Amazing. It appears even the women are not safe from femcel rage. When women and men are rejected, there's a few paths they go down. There's the I didn't like you anyway cope, the I hope you die, and my all-time favorite, I'm going to kill myself. Dear my dead name LOL, I am very much love you and miss you. Every day is a struggle without you. No,
What is love? Is that like another word for love, but they use LAUV? Is that like a real thing? Do people say that? Is love like love? Can anybody clarify that? If it is, dead name. Isn't a dead name just someone who changed their name? Isn't that what it is? A dead name is just like someone who changed their name and they're like, this is my dead name, now this is my actual name. Isn't that what that is?
I do not have attachment issues, but you are my favorite part of my life, and you are wonderful. I'm sweet. Good night, that is all. Please be my Valentine, or I will stab a hole in my chest. I'm not trying to pressure you with violence toward myself, even if I have thought about it multiple times. The end. Hey, I've seen you at school, and I think you're really cute, and your tattoos are so dope. Do you have Snap? I couldn't find you on Insta, and I'm very shy, so I asked for your phone number, and I'm texting you as your secret admirer, LMAO. If you're gay, I'm sorry, but if you're not, you probably noticed me, LOL. Have a good night, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I'm incredibly flattered, but I actually have a girlfriend, I'm sorry. Thank you though, I genuinely appreciate the compliments. And serious props for shooting your shot. Not a lot of girls have that kind of confidence.
See, the way that she messaged this guy, it was good. It was nice. Very wholesome. That's a good way to start. And the way the guy responded back to the girl, again, very wholesome, very respectful, right? I can only imagine how this is going to turn into a damn train wreck.
Okay, so he shot her down nicely, told her he had a girlfriend, even gave her props for trying. I dread what is about to come next. Okay, well, she doesn't have to know. I heard you and her live in another city, so you could always be my sneaky link. I just know it's big.
What? What?
Is it me, or are women getting hornier? I would bet I'm way hotter than your girlfriend. You-
Nope. Nope. Any guy, I don't want to rage scream. I'm not gonna rage scream. But any guy who is so in love with the girl they're with will never find another woman hot. They won't, because they're only focused on their girl. The audacity that a woman would have to even try to be this way is so great. Like, women must have an ego. A woman like this must have so high of an ego, right? To just be like, I'm cuter than your girlfriend. She ain't. It's like that Avril Lavigne song. Hey, you. I don't like your girlfriend. No way. I think I need a new one. Hey, you. I'd like to be your girlfriend. But this is more of a sneaky thing. Avril Lavigne is just like, fuck your girlfriend. I want to be your girlfriend now. Like, this is being a fucking sneaky link right here, and that's fucked. Here's what I also think too. I think girls do this shit because they also want to see if their guy is loyal enough to be like, no, I have a girl. Thanks, but I'm not interested. I think girls also like to pull that to see if a guy's also loyal. Not saying that the guy's girl and this random girl are in cahoots, but there's a very good possibility that, like, she's just wanting to see if he's actually loyal. You know what I mean? But most women would, usually respect boundaries most of the time. It's more of guys that don't respect boundaries, I think, personally. Casey? Do we need to talk about how you're objectifying me right now? Casey's objectifying me in my own chat right now with a sound alert. He's objectifying me. What do you mean? I've had this happen in the past where I was into someone and one of their friends was like messaging me to like hang out and stuff. And then I found out later that it was just a test to see if I'm like a loyal person. And I already knew that this was like some bullshit. So that was my experience, and that's kind of where I got that from. Tell me how you really feel. I feel small on the inside, dude.
You would be so lucky to have me, and I saw you looking at me. That was some real shit. Please don't ignore me. I will see you tomorrow. You're the hottest person I've ever seen, and everything you say is so interesting to me.
The hottest person I've ever seen. Clearly, this woman has not met Casey. Casey's a stud. He picked up a fairy from the fucking Kokiri Forest.
You're so tall and attractive. Restraining order. Now. Hey, 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 hey. Who's this? It's Katie from the bar. I'm sorry.
Wait. Hold up. Hold up. A girl does this and it's okay. But a guy does this to a girl. And it's harassment. What? But I've been around the block. I was kind of a wire as a teen in my early 20s. I was around a lot of women. A lot of my guy friends were like this too. A lot of women are vindictive and manipulative and absolutely try to pull shit like that girl tried to. It is way more rare for women to test your loyalty. In my area, it was always testing loyalty to people. It might be different for a lot of other people, like other places, but a lot of my area was always it was always people testing their loyalty.
Hey, 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 hey. Who's this? It's Katie from the bar. I'm sorry, I don't know you. I think you have the wrong number. Yeah, right. You're just trying to get out of this, aren't you? You fat f***. I hope you get your dick squashed by a meat cutter. I didn't even like you anyways.
A meat cutter?
I was just pity you. You have a small penis. Hey, hey, hey. I hope you die. I didn't like you anyway. You have a small dick. Bingo! Bingo! I got femcell bingo over here. Hey, boo. Hi. Got something for you. Huh? Not safe for work. I'm in a relationship with a girl that I plan to marry someday. Look, I'm really horny and lonely. I need a boyfriend. Then find someone else. I'm taken. Didn't work? Here's another. Respond, please. You're gonna make me cry. I can send more nudes. Dude, look. Stop, for f***'s sake.
My question is, okay. I have a few complaints here. First off, the girl just being annoying. That's the first thing. Second off, why didn't the guy block her after the first nude that she sent? Something, quick and easy. He let it keep going instead of just blocking her. But why? Why not just block the fucking bitch? I guess you got a point. You got a point there. Yeah.
I don't know why you won't accept me. I'm hot. We'll send nudes anytime you want. We can f 24/7. Like, dude, what is wrong with you? It can be yours. This is the type of woman who is so used to getting anything she wants by doing this, and she's so confused why it's not working with this guy. A good man with a good woman is impervious to devious Jezebel trickery. Hey, damn, I'm not used to texting first, haha. Hey, that's fine. I never know what to say anyways. Yeah, it can be super awkward, haha. Haha, tell me about it. So what kind of stuff do you enjoy doing? Fingering my pussy.
What do I even say here? What do I even say? Besides basically what Alex said. If roles were reversed. Like... Wait. I'm just gonna move on.
Hee hee hee. Wanna see? No. Hey, I had a really good time tonight. Same. I always have a wonderful time with you. Yeah, dinner was amazing. I just have something to say. Please don't take this the wrong way. What's up? Did you seriously only get me flowers, or is there another surprise or something? Oh, no.
What? She's complaining that he only got her flowers. The dude could have just not gotten her anything at all. She could have been a little grateful.
Oh no. What do you mean? Again, dinner was great, and I'm not complaining. It's just flowers, really? That's like the most generic female gift possible, lol. Most girls don't care for them outside the movies, lol. It wouldn't be so bad if you got something else too, but no, just useless flowers.
So, women don't like flowers in 2025. One of the most romantic things you could buy a woman. And it's not romantic anymore.
I also got dinner. It was fun. I'm confused. LMAO, dinner was an activity. Flowers are a gift. I'm not complaining about the activity of the evening. I'm complaining about the gift. Not that hard to understand, lol. What the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck indeed, lol. I just thought it was a nice gesture along with the dinner. I didn't think it was mandatory I get you an Iron Man suit as well. Iron Man suit, lol. Oh my god, you're so dramatic. No other guy has ever treated me like this, and my girlfriends agree I deserve better. I shouldn't settle for a man who won't treat me like the queen I am. Just take this as a kick up the ass to work harder, lol. I like how in the beginning she's like, I'm not complaining, and then she's like, I'm complaining. Useless flowers. What's a useful gift? Does she want a tool set? Like, what? Any woman worth a damn will appreciate the romantic gesture of flowers.
Next time I get into a relationship, the first thing I'm gonna buy, the first gift I'm gonna buy for the girl that I'm with is gonna be a fucking car jack. Exactly.
Lady needs to stop listening to her most likely single girlfriends who are up in her ear probably like, oh my god, he only got you flowers? Girl, you deserve so much better. You deserve the princess treatment. Dump him. That's so awesome that you're a bodybuilder. I see IFBB as a sponsor at the show in your profile. Do you have your IFBB card? Tell me you know nothing about the sport without telling me. He's trying to have a conversation with you about your interests. What the f? Tell me.
Yeah, you want your car fixed? Well, here's the tools. Get started. Diamond ring. Yeah, first date, spend $10,000 on a fucking diamond ring and then dinner.
You know nothing about. Yeah! He's trying to learn more about it, you stupid bitch. Holy shit, I couldn't imagine someone being like, oh, so you do YouTube for a living? So, like, do you earn money from subscriptions? Or, tell me you don't know anything about YouTube without telling me! I swear to god, some people just use dating apps as punching bags. What are some of your favorite bands/artists? That's such an awful question. I like what I like. Music is such a huge part of my life, and it's awful small talk to try and describe my music taste. Because it would just be like writing a book if I were honest.
That's a good thing, though. What? That's literally a good thing.
What? He's literally just he's trying to get to know you. If music is a huge part of your life, why don't you want to talk about it? What the f is going on? What is wrong with people? I feel so bad for people dating today, dude. I feel like I got on the last chopper out of Vietnam. Hi, I hope your week is off to a good start. Actually, I only just checked your pics now. Not attracted at all. Haha, I don't know why I messaged you. Take care. Well, you know, at least she didn't waste his time. Wait, there are 2 eyes in that hi. Everyone knows the more eyes in a woman's hi, the more attracted she is to you. This is science. Good morning. I saw you at Walgreens this morning. I was the blonde behind you in the checkout lane. Just want to say that you hot as hell. Hit me up if you want to chill. How did you get my number? You gave it to the lady at the register for your rewards or whatever. Do you want to get breakfast or something? Or just hang out? Super flattered, but pretty darn creeped out as well. No thank you. Have a great day. Whatever, don't need to be an asshole. Bitch, you probably got a little steroid dick anyway. Why can't they ever just be normal? Why can't they ever just be like, yeah, that's okay, have a nice day? It's always, you have a small
It's wild to assume that men have a small dick because they stand up for themselves. It's also funny at the same time, like... If you're a guy who doesn't defend yourself, you have a large dick. But if you're a guy who defends himself, you have a small dick. That's the mindset I'm getting from women having that mindset. Most guys don't get offended though, because they know the woman's never seen it, so they don't really care. And if they do care, then that's on them, I guess. I don't think a girl's ever I don't think a girl's ever said that to me. Now thinking about it, I don't think it was ever my dick that was insulted. I think it was always my looks that was insulted more than anything. Like, if there was anything that was ever insulted about me, it was always my looks more than anything. So if a girl ever tried to insult me by saying I had a small dick, I'd be like, you've never seen it, so how can you even determine? So I think it's pretty interesting that it's the first thing that women will go for is how I'm ugly or whatever.
Small dick, I'm gonna kill myself. Alright, sleepyhead, sleep well, catch you later. Catch me later? I'm not a dude, I'm not a buddy. We didn't just meet for a beer. I'm a woman, please act like I'm one. Sounds good. Yeah, that shit makes me cringe. You aren't my coworker. Dope. What? Oh my god, she freaked out and then edited her message to make it look like she wasn't freaking out. This is so, oh my god, this is so embarrassing. I'm actually dying. I'm dying from second-hand embarrassment. Did she have like the psycho version of like post-nut clarity? Post-crash out clarity? Hey cutie. Wow, I f***ing complimented you and don't get a thanks? I'm a beautiful girl who messaged a peasant. I'm so f***ing nice too. Whatever.
Yeah,
oh,
you sound nice.
Girls here. Oh no. Hi.
Yeah,
Hello.
you can edit iPhone
How
messages.
Are you? Better now with you in my life. How about you? Good. And this is why white women, when they have a chance to date outside their race, they choose African American. This is why Asian men are the last picked on the US dating market. He didn't respond for like a few minutes, and she's just like, this is why Tyrone is better. You seem pretty genuine though. I would love to get to know you. Thank you. Of course. Planning on sleeping soon, I hope? LMAO, what did I do? And here you are ghosting. That's crazy, bro. You're something else. It's a-okay. The more I looked at you, the more you were really fat because you're a fat f***. Lose some weight. Also, your kids are ugly as f***. I fell asleep. Oh my god. So many—
She literally attacked his kids' looks. That's so fucked. The dude's kids had nothing to do with that conversation. That is wild.
How many of these people are dodging bullets by just simply not responding in 5 seconds flat? About me. I'm crazy. I'm into toxic, manipulative, dominant men. Womanizer too. Also, I'm bipolar. I'll block you out of nowhere. I'm anti-feminist, not brainwashed. Addicted to Nutella jars, gym, and probably hitting you. I'm old-minded, old-fashioned, and amazing. And of course, I'm always right. Let's be real here. A lot of you would charge like a bowl right into those red flags. TLDR, f off, I'm fussy. High standards, not remotely down to earth. Vanilla, exotic, and expensive. Looking for husband material, I'm busy. You're gonna have to make an effort. I won't message you first.
Wow.
I'm allergic to cats, camping, and any hotel less than 4 stars. Have your shit together, be fit, respect women, earn grown-up money. My shoes are my children. Things I like, romance, opera, and monogamy. Things I loathe, pronouns, racism, and mayonnaise. And this is why you were single at 50 years old, ma'am. Sorry, fellas, this one's officially taken. But in case you want to get in line, no toxic people allowed. Get in line? Imagine being this woman's boyfriend and seeing this. What's wild is, though, men will actually get in line. There will literally be men lining up like, haha, me, I'm next, haha, pick me, queen, haha, I'm next. Get off the fucking floor. Get some self-respect. How to lose a man. Care about him, show loyalty, show emotions, be a nice girl. This is like literally the mirror version of nice guy syndrome.
Wait, huh? What did that say? How to lose a man, care about him, show loyalty, show emotions, be a nice girl. Wait, what? That, okay. Apparently that chases men away. So, if you're a girl and you care about him, show loyalty, show emotion, and be a nice girl to him, the guy's gonna leave because the guy doesn't want a girl who cares about him, shows loyalty, shows emotions, or be a nice girl. I guess that's how women are. How to lose a woman. Care about her, show loyalty, show emotions, and be a good guy. That's how men lose women. So I guess it could be the other way around, but a lot of time that's how men lose women. That's true too, yeah.
Emotions, be a nice girl.
My last relationship, she told me she had no empathy. So if I was like struggling with something, she told me I can't really feel empathetic about it because that's your situation, not mine. Like, dude, I'm telling you, my last relationship was very toxic. That I was so blinded by it. Like, I'm glad I'm not in that situation anymore. She's gonna fuck over the next guy she's with too, I'm sure.
Girl. This is like literally the mirror version of nice guy syndrome. I think I even have like a man version of this exact post. Like right here. Exact.
How to lose a girl. Love her, respect her, give her space, reply fast, give her attention, take care of her, show. I mean, that's pretty much how it is in today's dating scene, yeah. Basically, how to keep a girl. Don't love her, don't respect her, don't give her space, don't reply fast, don't give her attention, don't take care of her, don't show her love. There's so many women that I'm friends with that have been cheated on, and they go back to their ex, or the guy's been abusive, but they went back. Ghosted, still stayed. Like, I don't think it's the men that are toxic. I think it's the men and the women that are toxic. The men cheats, women stays. They're both toxic. Men ghost girl for like a day or two and replies whenever he feels that he should. Women stays. They're both toxic. I agree with that.
Exact same shit. Women just go for
The thing is, people nowadays get into relationships just so they can say they have a person, but don't act upon the whole dating scene. They just don't want the title of single. That's what it is. Like, people just can't be happy with just being single anymore. Like, they feel like they have to date. And when they do date, it's just having that title, but not, like, moving forward with it.
I'm a nice guy. Men just go for whores. I'm a nice girl. Shut the f up. All my male friends be saying they love girls, but only girls they like be paper white, dead skinny, and clenched waisted, curvy upper body, and age group 18 to 24. Shaking my head.
Yeah, they really
This
do,
is
and I don't
sad.
get it.
My friends say they're attracted to attractive women, but the only women they're attracted to are attractive women. What? Are you hanging around these men because you want them to f fuck you? Are you boyfriend zoning these men, ma'am? Me realizing that all of my guy friends just look at me as a homie because I'm not cute enough for them to date me. Wait. Again, do you want all your guy friends to want to date you? Listen, if all your friends want to fuck you, you don't have friends. You have simps. You have simps you string along for validation and attention. Unlike me and my 2 million simps that I string along for validation and attention, the difference is my simps are based and your simps are cringe. My simps can beat up your simps. No, but for real though, what the fuck? This is why people think men and women cannot be friends, and this is why those people are probably correct. I think it's totally possible for single men and single women to be friends, but the chances of one of them developing romantic or sexual feelings is pretty high.
Who am I a simp for?
You just cannot be friends anymore. If you cannot see yourself being just friends with that person, like if you're constantly fantasizing about them and you just really want to be with them, you need to leave that friendship because all that's going to do is hurt you and eventually them. You need to rip that band-aid off. You need to be honest. And like I've said in the past, being friend-zoned sucks, but being boyfriend or girlfriend-zoned also sucks. But if you are that other person and you know that that friend has a crush on you and you still keep them around or like use them as an emotional tampon because I've seen people do that. You are just a bad person. I just realized, are situationships bang zoning someone? Men wouldn't be so lonely if they stopped jumping to every 5'1" bitch they see. Short girls have no worth at all and are basically children. What's good about them? Wouldn't you rather have a girl who is actually nice, aka me? I don't understand men. Me, smart, nice, athletic, has a college degree. Men,
cry that Sabrina Carpenter won't suck him off. That's wild.
Hashtag, what am I doing wrong? Hashtag, they always go for the stupid ass short hose. Hashtag, what's so good about women with child bodies? Hashtag, majority of women are tall and getting taller. So, hashtag, I hate men, I really do. Is this like the manlit version of a woman? Like a bitter tall woman who has been rejected for being tall and like resents shorter women for getting men? Every day I discover a new breed of human. About me, will never get a boyfriend. It sucks so much. I don't want to live. Guess I'm no good ever as a girl.
Tell me you're attention seeking without saying you're attention seeking. Right there. Right there. Attention seeking. Right there. Attention seeking.
I try so hard, I really do. Hey, I'm not looking for anything right now, but I just wanted to tell you to hang in there, because you'll find that special someone one day. I've personally given up with relationships for the time being, but just for a while, because I know one day I'll meet the right person, and I'm sure you will too. I am the right person. Stop being selfish.
No fucking way, dude. No fucking way. Oh no. The dude was just trying to be supportive.
Oh no. At first I felt bad for this person, but no. People doubt that femcells exist, but this
Agreed.
is some femcell energy if I've ever seen it. Men, bitches ain't shit. Well, if you spent less time dating women who support the slaughtering and raping of animals, what do you expect? Vegan women like me are nicer, more respectful, and we care about humans and animals. Men, step up your game. Stop dating non-vegan bitches. A vegan nice girl. Like I said, new breed of human discovered every day. Why don't any of the buff guys at the gym talk to me? I think I'm a pretty cute girl, but all the guys seem so focused on their workouts. Like, seriously, guys. Why are guys at the gym focused on working out? Really, bitch? Also, maybe they don't approach you because they don't want to be blasted all over TikTok for glancing in your general direction. Yes, I bought these skin-tight yoga pants that vacuum seal my ass, so you see every pore of my ass cheek, but don't you dare look! No, really, they sell yoga pants that purposely go into your ass crack. God forbid you look at this woman's ass with this gravitational pull sucking in her yoga pants. Those 18 to 25-year-olds are nothing but a bunch of dumbasses. Why don't men date women over 35? We're much smarter than those whores. I can't stand them, but men seem to love them. Maybe it's their bodies, lol. That's all they have to offer. Sex, that's it. Oh, no. Okay. What do you have to offer? What are you bringing to the table that is so different and unique and special that these other women are not? Because I have this feeling, judging solely by your post, that it is not just your age that is keeping men away. I would definitely consider disc golf a sport and a hobby. I just enjoy it, to be honest. That's crazy, because I've never heard of disc golf until I met you. I don't think throwing a frisbee around would be a sport, let alone impressive to any girl. That could be the reason you and your little friends are all single, because that's a turnoff in my opinion. If you want to pull a baddie like me, you need to get better hobbies. No offense, by the way. I don't like you. First of all, what kind of man takes up a hobby just to impress a woman? Do whatever you want, do whatever you like. That is what impresses a woman. A man who has his own hobby.
You know what's crazy? Is I try to tell my dad this all the time. My dad says that I need to stop doing like streaming and YouTube and gaming and stuff because women don't like guys that play video games because it's childish and women are too mature to date a guy who plays video games. But Shue is saying do what you like and women will like that about you because it's your hobby, it's your thing. I have tried explaining that to my dad so many times, and he does not understand that gaming and streaming and YouTube they're all hobbies to me, and they're fun, and I enjoy them. There's something I like. Like, I don't know. I like doing what I like.
His own interests. Not a man who chooses a hobby based on what will get him the most female attention. That's how you get fake-ass men pretending they're into astrology or feminism. The thirstiest thing a man could say is, ah yes, I've read bell hooks. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks. Have a great rest of your evening and get plenty of rest too. Hey, I noticed you started typing my name with a lowercase letter instead of an uppercase like before. It kind of rubbed me the wrong way and made me feel a little bit weird. I've always been cool with you, so it threw me off. Anyway, I think I'm gonna pass on the date this Saturday. Have fun chatting with everyone else. Take care. Hello? Daily reminder, if a man genuinely likes you and has feelings for you, he will isolate himself from the people he is close to in order to spend more time with you, and he wouldn't engage in having female friends. Hashtag if he won't.
See, I don't know anything about cars. I know some things. I just learned something new just this past Saturday. I don't think that... I mean, is it good if I know how to fix cars? Sure. But should it be something that I have to know? Not necessarily. I don't know how to hunt, and I don't know how to fish. I've never been hunting in my life because no one has ever asked me to go hunting. Fishing, I'm not a fan of fishing. I get so bored. I need to be active doing something to have fun. Standing there holding a fucking fishing rod, waiting for a fish to bite, is not fun for me. I've done it before. It's so boring. And it's fine if other people like it. I just don't like it. I know how to change a tire. And I know how to change brakes, rotors, and calipers in a car. And I just learned how to change a cam position sensor. A camshaft position sensor in a vehicle. So I know how to do some things with cars.
Wanted to, he would. This is abuse. She is literally describing an abusive relationship. What's your zodiac sign? Leo. Yours? Gemini. Nice, I guess. If I remember correctly, Leo and Gemini get along pretty well. Yeah, but it's average, I guess. Whatever, bye. I guess I dodged a bullet there, didn't I? What? You boys are all the same. What do you mean you boys are all the same? You think you're the same as every other Gemini. You think everyone born at a certain time of day are all the same. Yeah, this was not supposed to be like this. It's a blizzard. It's been a total bitch to be dressed up in this. Unfortunately, we can't control much in life, but the snow is fun sometimes. I'm sure you look stunning, even if you gotta wade through the blizzard, lol. That's very sweet. I'm just cold. Guess my sweet words weren't enough to warm you up. See you soon. Oh my god, please don't love bomb. It gives me the ick. I have so much stuff to do today and I'm exhausted and now I really don't want to meet up. Flirting is love bombing now? Whoever taught Zoomers therapy language needs to go to prison. Love bomb, gaslight, emotional labor, never used correctly. Ever. Hi, how are you? Hey, I'm good, how are you? What's your favorite piece of Star Wars media? It's a secret to everyone, and it's spelled favorite, not favorite. I'm persnickety about people's spelling and grammar and other things. I am brutally honest. I hate these fucking people that are like, I tell it like it is. I'm brutally honest. It's like, no, you're asocial and annoying to be around. Hi, how do you do? All good, you say. I'm good too. I see you're allergic to pets. All pets? Yes, all pets actually. All animals, including men's also. How do you even respond to that?
Huh?
Not me though, right, Queen? I'm different. Like, why are you even trying to date men if you hate men? Hey, before this goes any further, I just want you to know something. I'm a transgender woman. I'm genetically a male, but identify as a female and have both top and bottom surgery to affirm that. I promise both work, too. Would that be an issue to you? I'm happy you've been able to be true to yourself and completely support that, but actually, I would struggle with that. I think you would be happier finding someone who's more interested in that, I'm sorry. Ha, sure. It's okay. You probably got a shrimp anyway. I need someone who could satisfy me. I'm done with boys. I need a man. Best of luck. Hope you find the woman of your dreams here. Okay, first of
There's so many things to unpack from that, okay? First off, not all people like to date transgender people, right? I would never date a trans person. I was gonna say that. I would never date a trans person. I like to date a biological woman who was born a woman, right? The fact that somebody would get offended just because someone is not interested in someone who's transgender is very immature. People have preferences. And it's like, I guess another one you could say is like, I prefer to date women with darker hair than lighter hair. And if someone doesn't respect that, bye, I guess. I don't know. Like, I would never date somebody who's transgender personally. They're not attracted to me because they were a guy. Not into it. They weaponize it more than anything, is what I've learned through these last few years. They try to weaponize it.
of all, it's good that she told him up front. That could have gone way worse, and I'm sure it's gone way worse for this person. And he let her down completely normally and respectfully. And yet, I bet you got a shrimp. Oh, okay. Using an extra large dilator or something? Fucking relax, bitch. Next! Hey, hello. I saw your thing on Omegle, and you're really hot. Haha, thank you. No problem. You got a girlfriend? I do, actually. Oh. Honestly, you look a little gay. These types of people just cannot take rejection. They need to have the last word. They need to insult them. And when it's a woman doing it to a man, it usually has to do with their masculinity. They'll be like, oh, your dick is small. Oh, you look gay. And it gets even weirder when the guy is actually gay. Hey, I'm sure you get a lot of messages on here from girls who are only interested in sex, but I'm not like that. If you like, I'm free this weekend to get coffee or just talk. I'd love to get to know you. Oh, I'm flattered, but I'm gay, so I'm not interested in meeting up with girls. Sorry. That's unfortunate. Are you sure about that? You seem like such a great guy, and I'm sick of being treated so badly by boys, LMAO. I'm 100% sure that I like men. I'm sorry you had bad luck with men, but you're not gonna find what you want with me. I mean, you won't just meet up once? I'm a good person. I'm sure we'd have a great conversation if you gave me one chance. Look, I'm a gay man. I f men, and I'm not attracted to women, so I don't see the point. I'm sure you'll find a guy who's interested. It's just not me. No need to be rude. Your sexuality could always change if you were more open-minded, but I guess you're not.
You know what's wild? You know what's wild here? And before anyone says anything in chat, hold on. What's wild here, okay? If a gay guy hits up a straight guy, and the gay guy says, hey, I think you're really attractive. I want to meet up sometime. I'm really interested in you. And the straight guy says, I'm straight. I like women. I'm not into gay people. I'm sorry. I hope you find someone who is interested in you. The gay guy will rip you a fucking new one. And they'll blast you for it. But having this switched around, the gay guy... But in this situation, the gay guy handled the situation maturely. In reality, here's the thing. I think the guy is fine to say, I don't like to date women because I'm gay. There's nothing wrong with that. at all. The guy could have at least made a new friend out of this situation, right? The girl hella overreacted heavily. Like, respect the fact that the dude likes men. Just respect it. Just be his friend. If he doesn't want to date women, just be his friend. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, I don't understand people's mindsets. I really don't. I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't. Like, I have never once told a gay person, hey, are you sure you're gay? Because you seem like you'd be really good for a girl. Like, I've never once said that. Never. Because why would I want someone to be like, are you sure you're straight? Because I think you would find a good guy in your life. No, I don't want someone saying that to me because that's fucking stupid. Because I'm straight. So why would I ever tell a gay guy, are you sure you're gay? Because you seem like you could get a really good girl for yourself. Like, no. People like what they like. Leave them alone. Oh, they're mentally something. But ill's putting it lightly.
I like how he's like, listen, I like men. I fuck men. I put my piss in men's asses. What's up with these women thinking their pussies are like conversion therapy? Oh, last time I said the word conversion therapy in a YouTube video, YouTube put a little like fact check under my video about conversion therapy. I wonder if it's gonna happen this time. This is like the men who hit on lesbians or like, honey, you've just...
I don't see nothing about conversion therapy.
never had a real man. That's not how this works. Are you still available tomorrow for a date? Yeah, what time were you thinking? Gotta be honest with you, creeped your socials and you are madly out of my league. Gonna tap out before the date, best of luck. Oh, okay, not much else to say, I guess. Haha, sorry, I know that was random, just trying to execute a bit of self-awareness on my end. Best of luck finding what you're looking for. Wait, this one is kind of sad. She thinks he's out of her league, but they both matched with each other, and he wants to meet up. He thinks she's cute. Like, girl, what are you doing self-sabotaging like this? You're like the most normal person in this whole video! That just makes me sad. People need to stop thinking in leagues. That shit is made up. If you vibe, you vibe. We should meet sometime? Could be fun. Appreciate the sentiment, but I literally got out of a relationship last week. Not interested in seeing anyone. Gotta work on myself. Lol, I wanna hook up, not marriage. I understand, but it's just not what I need at this moment in time. F you then, lol. Keep being depressed. Out of your league anyway. You should be grateful. Oh god, I know women and men who have recently just gotten out of long-term relationships, and they told me how, like, getting back into the dating world has been, like, a nightmare. Listen, people watching this, if you are in a good relationship, hold on to that shit for dear life. Lock that shit down, because it is getting bad out there. The grass is, in fact, not greener on the other side. The grass is full of STDs. Okay, so that was that video. That was a look into the female dating strategy. So what have we learned? Well, we learned that
So, what we learned here today is that people are just crazy. And not well. We've learned this today, didn't we, guys? We learned a lot today.
Why must life be so complicated? So many signals that I'm sending out getting mistranslated. But I got my friends and they got me. We'll reshape reality. I don't mind.